Hello. This question is about compound interest, future value, and the interest. You're going to find two things here. So, if you read the question carefully, you deposit $33,000 invested. That means the present value because you invested at the beginning of the time for 6 years, and that on 14% interest. So compounded monthly. But notice that's the monthly here. This could be changed. You could have different compounding period. For example, if I do new version, you get monthly again. If you get new version, you get daily again. So depends. You get quarterly. Okay, it really doesn't matter. So uh, you have different compounding period depends on the word how you compound it. Okay, so in the sense that this $10,000, let's do this question. $10,000 here is a one-time deposit. At the beginning you deposit $10,000, leave it for 22 years. So this is called lump sum deposit rather than periodic deposit. That's the lump sum. That's why this is the compound interest questions. Okay, and there's a formula for the compound interest problem, but I'm going to use the TVM solver because this is going to be quicker. Okay, so let's do this question. First question is you got to find the account future value. So suppose $10,000 invested by Morgan for 22 years. So $10,000 going to be present value, which is 10000 10,000. But as a formula, this is the P. See, I'm going to use TVM solver. That's the PV equals to 10,000. So interest rate 9%. I'm going to put 9 here. Don't put the percent sign here in the present value. Don't put the comma. Don't put the dollar. Okay. Now you have n here, uppercase n. So uppercase n is the formula is lowercase n times t. Okay, one more time. Let me write here. Uppercase n equals to lowercase n times t. So lowercase n here is this one, quarterly. That's the lowercase n. So here n is lowercase n is 4. Time gonna be, you have 22 years. Okay, 22. So this gonna be 88. So 88 gonna be uppercase n. So I type 88 as the number here in n. So I'm gonna remove this here. So this is 88 here. Now future value, that I'm looking for the future value here. So I solve for that, but p slash y, c slash y going to be 4 because that's the quarterly. Quarterly going to be 4. Depends. If you have a, let's say, monthly, you put 12 for n. Okay. So you solve for future value, you get $70,855.22. That's what we're going to put here. 70,000. You put the comma here. $855.22 because it says nearest cent is 2 decimal. Let's check this answer. So that is perfect. Now other question here is wrong, but you didn't put the interest here. So how to find the interest? So interest going to be calculated by subtracting this future value minus present value. That's the interest. So future value is going to be $70,855 minus the 0.22, 22 cents minus 10,000. Obviously 60,855. So $60,855.22. That's the interest. You submit that answer. That's correct. That's how you solve this question. Thank you for watching. Bye.